Amber Heard cries after all of her motions for a trial redo gets denied. It's been a bad year for Amber Heard, and we know just why. The actress is yet to recover from her loss in the defamation trial against her ex-lover Depp, and now her plan to get back at Depp is being denied on all grounds. Keep watching to find out how. Shortly after the verdict was revealed, Amber declared that she'd be appealing, and in a blink of an eye her lawyers published a memorandum stating that they want the defamation trial verdict dropped. Can you believe that? They literally asked that the verdict in her defamation trial be tossed, citing that there was a lack of evidence and an excessive amount of damages among their reasons, as they argue that there was insufficient evidence to support Depp's claims that Heard had defamed him. They also asserted that the jury's compensatory and punitive damage award was excessive as a matter of law, saying that Depp only deserved reputational damages. Also, they claimed that a juror hadn't been vetted properly and that the sum awarded to Johnny Depp was excessive. Concerning the juror, they wrote that the identity of one of the trial's jurors had not been properly established going into the trial. They alleged that one of the jurors had not been properly vetted. The court should investigate whether Juror 15 properly served on the jury, the document stated. Heard's team argued that the designated Juror 15 was listed as being born in 1945, but claimed that the Juror 15 who served during the trial was clearly born later than 1945. This discrepancy raises the question of whether Juror 15 actually received a summons for jury duty and was properly vetted by the court to serve on the jury, stated the document. Per the memo, Heard's lawyers asked for appropriate action to be taken based on the results of the investigation. The lawyers wrote that based on the arguments in the memorandum, the court should set aside the jury's verdict in the case entirely, dismiss Depp's complaint, or order a new trial. In an email to Courthouse News, Benjamin Chu, the head of Depp's legal team, said the motion filed by Heard's team was what we expected. Just longer, no more substantive. But that's what Depp's team had to say. Let's take a look at what the judge herself ruled for. A U.S. judge has denied Amber Heard's appeal for a new trial in her multi-million-dollar defamation case with Johnny Depp based on improper juror service. Penny Ascarrett, who presided over the high-profile case, dismissed claims that an individual juror had not been properly vetted and said the court remained bound by the jury's competent decision. Remember that in the documents, the Aquaman star's legal team said that newly discovered facts and information about the juror meant that a mistrial ought to be declared. And her lawyers also said that one of the individuals originally summoned to serve in the trial had not appeared and had been replaced by someone else. Well, Judge Ascarrett said the juror issue was irrelevant and that Ms. Heard could not show she had been prejudiced. The juror was vetted, sat for the entire jury, deliberated, and reached a verdict. She said, "The only evidence before this court is that this juror and all jurors followed their oaths, the court's instructions, and orders. This court is bound by the competent decision of the jury." It comes after Mr. Depp's lawyers said there was no legitimate basis for Ms. Heard's appeals, which verge into the frivolous. You heard it from the boss. One of Amber's motions for the appeal has been denied, and this will certainly affect how the judge and the rest of the world will review the other sections of her motions, and trust me, it might not end well. Well, that's what we have for you. Don't forget to check out our other videos to know more.